Throughout history, there have been people whose ideas seem to arrive somewhere beyond the limits of an ordinary human mind. Leonardo da Vinci may be the greatest example. He lived before engines, aircraft, modern medicine, or even a complete understanding of human anatomy, yet his notebooks attempted to understand all of them. He dissected human bodies to trace the movement of muscles beneath the skin. He studied the heart. He watched birds turn in the air and imagined machines that might allow a human being to fly. Leonardo did not divide art, science, and engineering into separate subjects. His notebooks moved between anatomy, architecture, military machines, storms, and flying devices as though he were attempting to reverse engineer creation itself. To some of his contemporaries, he seemed less like an ordinary man and more of a magician, someone who had glimpsed beyond the veil and witnessed the beyond. Michelangelo described creation differently but no less mystically. During his lifetime, he became known as Il Divino, the Divine One. His work possessed what his contemporaries called terribilia, an overwhelming grandeur that left viewers suspended somewhere between wonder and fear. When the Sistine Chapel ceiling was unveiled, witnesses were said to have been left astonished and speechless. Above them stretched the creation of the universe, the birth of mankind and the hand of God reaching towards Adam, painted by a man whose gifts were already spoken as though they had come directly from heaven. More than 4 centuries later, Nikola Tesla described invention in even stranger terms. Tesla claimed that complete machines could appear inside his imagination with such clarity that he could set them in motion, observe how they worked, and identify problems before even touching a piece of metal. While walking through Budapest Park, he said the solution for the rotating magnetic field appeared before him all at once. He visualized the motor operating in front of him and drew the design in the dirt for his friend. He later wrote, "The idea came like a flash of lightning, and in an instant the truth was revealed." Leonardo searched the secret laws governing creation. Michelangelo was called divine. Tesla described invention as revelation. Human history is filled with moments when an idea seemed to choose its creator, as though divinity itself had selected a human vessel through which something new could enter the world. In April 2025, in the sweltering heat, I was cradled inside a 1964 Volkswagen Beetle. 3M carpet glue fumes engulfed me as I meticulously pushed the corners of the carpet against the cold metal body. And then it happened. My limbs felt numb, and my ears began ringing like the sound of a choir of angels cascading their heavenly serenade upon my being. A vibration started in the middle of my spine and slowly ascended toward the base of my skull. Without warning, an image entered my mind. Knights on skateboards. Knights jousting on skateboards. At the time, that was the entire idea. There was no world, no story, no explanation for why medieval knights had access to skateboards. All I had was the idea and the name. Skateboard Warden.